DE Turf is a all synthetic turf complex. We have 12 synthetic turf fields. As a turf field, we're painting over existing lines. So unless our new line over top of our old line is dead on, we're gonna have a very small portion of the old line sticking out, which causes it to be a little bit fuzzy. With the robot going over top of the line perfectly to less than a 1/16 of an inch, you have a crispness to the edge of inside and outside of the line that is extremely difficult to get by doing a push cart. So in the old traditional way of doing the push cart painting, you just pull a handle and the paint comes out. Everybody knows that, but it definitely takes some months in practice to make sure that your lines are straight and accurate, to the level that we want it to be at. So now that is completely erased pretty much with the fields being loaded on the tablet. The tablet is as easy to use as a cell phone.
Put the paint in, get on the pad, mark the fields you want, the lines that you want. You can multitask while you're painting a field. You can go do something else for a few minutes and then come back, and if you got a refill or, oh, it's done, then you just take it, move it to the next field, let it go. You just keep an eye on it. You can just look over and see if it's still moving. You got the pad and it'll tell you when it's running out of paint and everything, so it's awesome.
I really like the fact that I can handle 4.5 gallons of paint in the Tiny Robot. I think the competitors was less than that. The less that I have to fill up any kind of painter, the better it is for us. The way that we go through and create new fields is definitely much more streamless on the Tiny Robot than the competitors. The software does a really good job of allowing me to let the program know, hey, I don't really need a perfect rectangle because I'm trying to go over old lines that aren't a perfect rectangle. The competitors, it wasn't that easy. And we would have had to erase a lot of our existing lines to make the new ones fit. Whereas Tiny Robot, we still have to erase a few, but it's only about like 10%. Part of what makes our complex run, obviously, is partnerships with local businesses and sponsorships at the turf. We couldn't make templates to do a hand logo on every field for a sponsor. Now with the robot, the ease to take their logo from the marketing department, add it to our program, paint it on the field, that far and away is gonna add to the value of our sponsorship package.
There's always updates. There's always people working behind the scenes to make it better. So if you have a pitfall here, you can make a phone call and you tell them what the problem is, and they're like, okay, we got it, we'll mark it down, we'll try to fix it. But I would tell them to get it. It's going to save you time, it's going to be more accurate. It's just a better overall feature than just the old handheld painters.